Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be covering the Heaven Prophetess Fiona, new hero mage, super strong. Haven't had a really much chance to play around with her yet, but I am going to first apologize to all my viewers. I did say I was going to make a Dark Jade Divine Stone video, but I just don't have the diamonds to be able to cover another 5 of these. I could get it, but then I'd really be struggling, and I don't think I'll be able to complete everything I want with the new hero and potentially the new artifact next week. Lots of diamonds are going to be needed to be used. We do have a great event coming up where we're going to get another 5,000 diamonds from the holiday event. I think it's starting tomorrow, but I just don't want to gamble on missing out a hero copy or an artifact because I think they're way more important than any of these divine stones. I do have 50 right now, so the next time this comes around, if I have enough diamonds, I will pick it up. So I do apologize for that, but let's just jump right in, do our pulls. Great hero. I do have the diamonds due like a bunch today, but I won't be able to go all the way, I think. So let's get our free 2 pulls in real quick and get the hero copy because I'm 2 away from Mercy. I had set myself up, and I hope you did in the past. So let's get our free copy. Let's watch the animation. It'll be the first time. And so walking in here, pulling out her weapon, her scroll book. And this hero has huge chain potentials from what I've read and needs to go first. Speed is super important. This is some crazy animation. Pretty cool. Maybe not the best, but awesome. So glad to grab the hero first. Hopefully I can get super lucky. Before I go any deeper though, let me just point out one thing. If you're new and this is your first time, say you're free to play, of going to one of these longer events where you get all these additional rewards, I highly recommend, almost say you need to save at least one of these scrolls for the next time. Because if you're here from day one, you can get up to 299 pulls if you don't have any of these wish recruitments. You can buy these, but they give you 5 from getting a 6-star, and you're guaranteed to get a 6-star. And then over here, to get an additional 10 pulls, you need to do 300. So you're able to get 299 if you don't have any saved. But if you save one for the future, always, thinking ahead, you'll always be able to hit 300 and you'll always be able to get these additional 10. And if you set your Mercy up, you should be able to hit 10 stars as well and get an additional 20 pulls just to stretch that potential for getting another copy. So if you can get an extra copy, you could essentially get like a 10.5 star if you're super lucky as free to play. And then the next time we get a rerun banner, get one of these heroes up to 11-star. Does require luck, but it's a way of setting yourself up for the best chance. And enough of my rant. Let's just jump in. We'll do all the pulls that we can. And hopefully we get super lucky, hit gold before Mercy twice, 3 times. And let me know in the comments what your pulls are. So we got gold early. Is it the hero? It's not. I'm going to get tricked every time by those hero copy pulls. It's going to drive me crazy. Got to close my eyes. If I see double gold, they're cool. But I don't know why every single time for one of these events, I always get tricked the second time I see gold. So unless it's double gold. And let me know in the comments, do you think they should take the gold out for those just normal hero copies? Kind of makes you get excited for a second just to realize it's really not anything. And it is nice that we do get some diamonds on the way here. I think the next 10 pull, yeah, we're guaranteed the hero here. So we'll get another copy. No luck for Mercy, though, which is fine. And there's the hero. We already watched the animation, so we won't do it again. And can we just get really lucky? Just pull our next 10 pull. Right? Just get super lucky. Because this hero is a hero you really want to get to 11-star. Especially if your newest 12-star like mine. It's going to be really hard to replace her without her being at least 11-star to my knowledge. Because you need to get that Divinity 5 just to really make her to start shining. So, can we get lucky? It's basically, I believe, every time I pull the hero, they put the hero up at the first slot. So if you see gold in the first slot, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you don't see it in the first slot, then it's not the hero, to my knowledge. Are we close to Mercy? Yeah, so we'll get our last copy today here because I won't have any more diamonds for any more pulls unless I might have a few more pulls after because I think they give us 5,000 diamonds at certain pulls. Let's jump back. And yeah, we have 5,000 diamonds here. We can pull those. And I think, well, if I rank her up to 6-star, we can do another 10 pulls. Let me do that real quick as well. She's light. And we'll just get her quick star. A viewer pointed this out to me, which is big. And just check to make sure you're not feeding some core heroes or something you don't want. So we can get a 9-star. Quick smack. Another viewer asked what brought this up, and it just might be like after a certain amount of days. Wasn't able to figure that out, but does save a lot of time versus me trying to just rank stuff up. So we got our 9-star here. And I think for most of the tests I'm going to do, it's just going to be 9 or 10-star because I don't see the value in doing it at a 5-star really at this point. And let me know in the comments if you think otherwise because I will have other 5-star copies we can test. So let's grab these. Like I said, one more time, for this specific item right here, if it's your first time through and anytime after, you need to always save at least 1 scroll for the next time if you want to get extra scrolls, extra wish recruitment coupons. So I won't say it again, maybe one more time at the end. And let's do what we can. We'll get a 10 pull out of the way here. And then we'll get, I think, 2 more 10 pulls and we'll be out of the gas until next time. So unless we get one really lucky soon, we're so close to being the first slot. It would have been sweet. But not looking like we're going to. Oh, we get one more pull. One more. Not looking like we're going to be able to hit it unless we hit it like next 10 pull. Even it's going to be tight there because I don't think I'll have enough to fully go. We got 50 left and I think I get like another 30. So even if we get it like soon, we won't be able to get the extra copy. So we're guaranteed another copy from, where are we here in Mercy? We're guaranteed one from here because I'll have enough. If we have the 50, we get the extra that I already talked about. And in the, not the Mystic Realm, the Mortal Realm here, we're going to get another copy as well. So we are all set to get a 10-star. I was hoping to get one more copy for 11-star, but not lucky. So let's just throw her in our Starburst Temple as well. And we'll do some quick damage tests, right? So, sorry, slap her in the last slot here. She's light. She's right here. Get those extra levels, all those stats. And let's see how she performs compared to my damage dealer and NUWA. And we'll do Empress, right? We'll just do one of each. So we'll just slap her in here. Challenge yourself. Take out the full squad. We'll even take out the goddess just to like take out as much RNG as we can. And NUWA slapping. It is dark affinity, so we get 30% bonus. I want to point that out. 134 billion. My NUWA is obviously stacked. 130 billion. 145 billion. And 138 billion. So we'll call it 130 to 145. And let's just slap all the gear over to her. It's going to take me a second, so I do apologize. I wish we had a quick gear swap, right? That's the next thing they need to add for us. Just give us the quick gear swap. And the other thing that we're at a disadvantage is we don't have our artifact, right? So we're just going to steal the prayer flag, but it's not going to be as effective. All right. And this is going to probably be the main issue pointing out if your NUWA stacked like mine. Until you have her invested, it's probably not going to look too hot. And she's definitely going to be more of a team player. I don't have her accompany. And let's just watch her animations too. They'll be smacking each other. And so she's big into rage. Without rage, she's not as effective. So she really pairs well with Aurora. And if you don't have Aurora, you can get her from the guild shop. It is really expensive. Not 100% sure knowing if it's worth it or not. Probably is, just to at least get one copy and let her rolling. I'll have to do some testing with or without it. But you can see right now we're at the 31 billion. So we're basically 100 billion less than my NUWA right now, which this is amazing damage, don't get me wrong. It's just obviously going to be hard for later accounts to utilize Fiona without her being super high in stars. So we can do a couple of quick more battles just to see what like the range is. So we're at 37 billion. 40 billion. There we go. We'll do one more quick one real quick. And then 43 billion. So that's pretty good. We'll just compare it to Empress real quick. My Empress is the same star level. And we're going to just put all the same gear over. Just one moment here. It does take me a minute. And if you guys are watching, please add a quick save feature, like where we can just slot up gear and just swap it around. I mean, maybe it's not helpful for anyone besides like myself. I would really like it. And I could break that down and put Dragon's Roar on her, but we'll just literally run everything the same. And yeah, we'll jump right in and do the final test right here for the single target damage tests. And right off the bat, you can see the damage difference on a boss much lower with Empress. So same gear, 21 billion, 9 star. So right off the bat, feeling much worse. Let me move her back a slot. Maybe that's doing something. Just to confirm. And no, maybe added a billion. But just wanted to make sure apples to apples. And yeah, half the damage. So if you're at a position right now, say you're new and you're wondering, do I keep going with Empress or should I go with Fiona? 100% go with the new hero. Just straight up better. From what I read and understand too, she's much better in PvP as well. The only advantage of Empress early on is she does a lot of AoE damage, clears the tower really good. But I'm pretty sure she's going to be very competitive. I can't go back and re-clear the floors at this point. So if you're new and you have a Fiona early, if you're able to get her, let us know in the comments how she performs in the Dragon's Mine Tower. I've already fully cleared all those stages, so until they add new floors, can't really talk much more about this. And I just don't have the time to start another account. So first impressions for me is she's awesome. Animations are awesome. Great character. And she's just going to get much better, especially if you already have Aurora. So if you don't have her like me, it's going to be probably worth at least picking up one of these core God Air cards because you'll be able to grab the hero here and pair them together. And, you know, just for the video, just to see a quick comparison of how much more damage she does, let's go ahead and do that as well. I don't plan on probably getting more than just one, but let's just do it for the video and give you a better comparison. It'll give me a couple of diamonds back as well. So make sure I grab the right hero. In 1 second here. I actually never watched this animation. It's actually pretty sick. And she is great for generating rage. I'm sure you already know that by now. And we have to throw her in the temple as well. 100% worth it. She's going to expand my roster and my capabilities. This actually is definitely going to help for some of the other modes as well. I'll have to do a lot more testing. And sorry about that. I think over here I get some extra diamonds too. We'll claim that after, yeah, because I already have the other hero, which is awesome. So get 1,000 diamonds back. Really need it. And let's swap our gear over one last time. And we'll do a 2-hero comparison real quick. If you are wondering what gear you should be putting on your Fiona, Shrimp has a great guide that breaks down all the best gear. You can find on Discord, or you can find there's a link in actual Heroes of the Storm, Heroes of the Crown game. Let me bring you over there in 1 second. And almost there. One last item here. Wish it was the new stone, but it's not. So for reference, I'm sure you already know this by now, but if you haven't, over the official bonus right here, community guides, this will bring you right to where you'll find all the gearing guides, everything about anything you want to learn, and also the Discord is great too. You know, people will let you know. So let's jump in here. One last trial attempt. And throw her. And what is she? She light. We'll stick her up front. We'll do this. And let's see how much more damage we get. So up 15 billion. It's pretty good. Just throwing the one hero in. So just for what you can expect, there's no gear on her. Just the stats. And the extra rage generation is giving her, at 50 billion. And if you really want to get your team, to start doing more damage, what they recommend is, get the antagonism buff going as well. You can do it a couple of different ways. Maybe you don't want to throw DK because you're not. You could do it with extra damage like this. Let's just throw our goddess in for reference and potentially be like this type of team for PvE, PvP. We're up to like 100 billion here, which is pretty good. But it's just, at this point, it's just not quite to my NUWA's level, which my current team best is 299. I think it'll be higher because I did it on It Wasn't Dark. And yeah, this is going to be a great hero. Going to be way better. The best teams right now are including her once you have her ranked up. So this is not the best showcase of her max power, but as you can see right off the bat, 9-star to 9-star, she's much better than Empress. I know for a fact that 9-star to 9-star NUWA, she's better. So off the bat, star level to star level, she's going to be better. It's just if you have a high 12-star Empress or a high 12-star NUWA, it's going to be hard to replace them until you hit them to 11 stars. At 11-star Divinity 5, she's going to pop off. And hopefully in the future, not too long, I'll be able to make a video covering that as well. Thank you again for watching. Sorry it's been a while. I've just been super busy with work. And I'm not going to be able to make super frequent videos, but I will try to make videos that I think are impactful. In a couple of days, when the Mortal Realm fully unlocks, I will do a video covering all the stages as well, regardless if it's hard or easy. So look forward to that, and I'll make a quick video tomorrow covering the holiday events if there's anything cool in there. Thanks again for watching. Happy holidays and have a wonderful day. Take care.